So for a few moments this morning, I'm going to have you guys step right back to the stage. Just keep that posture. We're going to change the roles a little bit. And I'm going to give you the second part of the story, because a few days after this experience happened, I was doing my quiet time, and all of a sudden, God just flooded my head with this thought as I was remembering this situation. And so for the next few minutes, Michelle is going to be God. Now, who came with Michelle? Okay, just so you know, she's only God when she's on the stage. When she steps off the stage, she's no longer God. But for this purpose, she's God right now. So she has all, but she didn't have the power, unfortunately, Michelle. But you're going to be God. And Shirley is going to become me. And for the purpose of this illustration, I want you to look. Yeah. I adore you. I adore you. She's taking her shoes off. But for the purpose of this illustration, Shirley is now me. And what I want you to know is that for many years of my life, this is how I lived in my relationship with God. Now, what do you see as the problem of living in a relationship with God like this? Where's my focus? Behind me. What am I focusing on? The past. What am I thinking about? Past failures, past experiences, past this, past that, past this. What am I missing? What's in front of me, or what's going on right now? Okay, you guys can go ahead, and you're no longer God. I'm sorry, Michelle. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. That morning, when God began to show me that picture, all of a sudden it dawned on me that I was missing out on a whole world that was right there in front of me. And it wasn't that I wasn't living that world, because I was. I was going through the motions and I was experiencing everything. But I was still caught up in what was back there. And I was still living with the regret of what is back there. And the problem with living back there is it's already happened and I can't do anything about it. And so many times we live focusing back there. If I could just go back and make my dad love me. If I could just go back and make my dad not abusive. If I could just go back and make him not drink. If I could just go back and not do this and not do... And I would just say, I could give you a list of things, but the whole time I'm doing that, I'm missing all of this that's going on right now. Now I want to warn you, because just like I was doing that, there are some of you who are living way over there. Which means you're living in the future. And I'm telling you, you can't control the future any more than you can control the past. Because the past has already happened and this hasn't happened yet. And so what I want to challenge you today is, it's not bad to plan for the future. Okay, I'm not saying don't plan for the future, but there's a difference in planning for the future and living in the future. So what I want to challenge you today is to dial it all right back here. Because some of you are living back here, and some of you are living up there. And what I discovered as I started to look at the people around me, very few people were doing this right here, which is now. And God told me in that split second that I have a very powerful secret weapon. Any guesses as to what that powerful secret weapon is? Yell out a few. What do you think that powerful secret weapon is? Jesus. He's a good one, but he's not the powerful secret weapon that he told me about. Living in the present. It's situated right here in my head. It's my mind. It's my mind. Did you know that you can change your mind? You can change your mind. I had been fooled into thinking that I couldn't change my mind. And I decided that I was going to change my mind.